We're back again with Dragon's Dogma 2. Huh, I thought we rested at an inn. Okay, well, I mean, we didn't lose any gold.
What does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Hello, bring me your strongest mead.
Sir, I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Sleep till
Getting
morning.
proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Gotta love Hildren. Gotta love her. She is best girl.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Oh, that was my bad. I was pressing down on the thing. Oh, shit. I gotta sell this. Whew. As I pick up more stuff like a kleptomaniac.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I thought Hildren would say something sassy.
Hoi, friend! Have you any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets.
Oh.
And every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, it was a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires.
How old are you? 17?
I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be willed about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will, though it came to me through you, of course. Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. I hope 'tis to your liking. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
Goodbye, Sven.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
'Tis as you say.
Hey, I need to sell shit, like,
Welcome to
badly.
Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
You know what? You know what would be a better saying? Master walks all, you can't go wrong. Ooh, it's starting to struggle a little bit. We never use these books. Wait, a couple? No, we don't need couple. We need gold. Oh, we did silver. We don't need that. We don't need pelts. We don't need beast skins. We don't need hides. We don't need scales. Yeah, it's doing that thing again. Don't need jagged bones. We don't need teeth. We don't need horns. Stop it. Sebastian. And yes. What else can I sell? Take this rotten fish, my friend. No, we don't want to sell Seco tokens.
Hope to see you again.
Okay. Whoa. It's doing that thing again.
Tell is, Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Fascinating.
Quite. But
Well met. Looking to...
Grapes. No, I don't need grapes. Let's see. A ring grants power to the wearer. Reduce damage taken from slash attacks.
Make a purchase. Much obliged, sir.
Alright. You.
Hi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melv again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the cart. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margaret, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melv. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to... And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see?
Yeah.
There's any monsters out, so anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with their part. Enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Let us see this delivered swiftly and intact.
Take a seat.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Take a nap. Finally awake.
Fine. Should have set me sights lower.
Justice shall guide our blades and arrows.
Wait. Oh yeah. Dragon.
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
I'm coming!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation and my happiness.
My home. You cannot expect me to abandon. Hey, lend me your own.
my magics are at your disposal.
Arisen, are you all right?
spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Mind the fluid it sprays. It'll do more than sting.
What? Now.
Oh, that's nasty.
Right where it hurts.
We're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. So it goes.
How many times do I have to stab you in the heart? Oh.
Douse the flames before it is too late. Striking the head will prove most effective.
Very well, if I must.
Ah, covered in bile.
It's a foul substance. Avoid it at all costs. Watch out!
Quite a view from up here. Can we see how high I can scale?
Aptly said.
Do not waste this chance. Let's press home our advantage.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I'll cleave you in two. Fine, I'll help you, Jackal.
The beast is reaction, lashing out in attacks. Might we not use this to our advantage?
Very well, if I must.
Is it flying away? Hildren, what happened?
Forgive me, Risen. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this.
No, you shan't. What? Ah, Worm's life crystal. Hey, wait. Whoa. Drifting a little bit. Well, where did Speary McSpilston go? Spearman?
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but... Well met.
Yeah, I cancel.
See you again.
Ulrika!
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Walking with Ulrika. Breaking into Ulrika's house. Stealing Ulrika's things.
One wakestone shard is a mere rock. but combined they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Blow, blow, blow. Alright. Where am I supposed to meet Ulrika? He's doing that thing. He's doing that thing that I hate.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
Tis as you say.
Where did she go? She was here a minute ago. She was just walking around. And I'm starting to lag.
Well met, sir.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for you. That place puts my hairs. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest? I'd go and search for him myself, only it is a dangerous place. I'm not afraid of monsters, which would hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself. So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you please, sir. I worry for my many thanks. Go into the forest and this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye. And my feet know it better than I do. I don't think my brother and I are the only ones who use that path. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me safe, right?
Okay. I get it.
We must make haste if we are to arrive in time to assist.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So it's not that bad, but, you know, any latency is kind of annoying.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Whoa.
What can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It's a fair way you've come, then. Thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor.
I love Gregor.
Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
No, it's to be protecting this guy. Two shreds, you say? And how's his wife? Two shreds, you say?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Now there's a thought.
Hildren's like, I can't see why, you annoying little bastard. Yeah, Adam, after that fight with the Minotaur, I don't trust you. Whoa, whoa. Ooh.
Isn't much.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving.
No, let's keep going.
'Tis good you lessen the load you carry. A lighter step can make all the difference in battle.
Ugh. I didn't click anything. Why did you do that?
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
No, I didn't hit that. Listen to me, you freaking freak stick.
Night time already? I thought it was rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
One cannot be too careful.
I'm hitting attack, but it's not attacking. Are you kidding me?
Too fast for you.
Hold on. All right. Let's see if that fixed the problem.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession.
Nah, Jack was a higher level.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but after we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
A game with speed is like make or break. I really don't want to fucking it to stop taking my inputs.
Can anyone hear me? Please, I need help.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Alright, so Hydrogen doesn't know to use foamless feint before using Blaze of the Pile, so she's basically exploding herself. I wish I had better internet.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Is Nomad alive?
Follow me.
Oi! Game, stop saying we're done when we're not done.
I thought I was done for.
It was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
You'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
There is no telling what perils we may face. We must be ready to protect our charge at a moment's notice.
I mean, we pretty much killed everything on the road, so I think we're pretty good. It's not like we're gonna run into a Cyclops randomly. Whoa, god damn it, internet connection. Is there anything more annoying? Well, probably a guy complaining about his bad internet connection. Damn it, hold on. No. Hildren, we can't give you Blade of the Pile. You keep blowing yourself up. So, we won't give you... Well, you only have Gut and Run. You have Skull Splittle. We're just going to give you Ignited Blades.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Man, like, I like the voice quality of doing it by computer, but I hate the latency. And, like, last episode, there was no latency. It was very responsive.
I'll get that for you.
Oh, thank you, Hildren. Out of the way. Jackal and Hildren running to see who gets there first.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs.
He kind of looked like Sam from Lord of the Rings.
You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting, and I was right. Mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pocket. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Sirian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met.
Ugh.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Do 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 do. Where is she?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Is she in the inn? Well. My character looks like he can't even walk. Is this what it's like to be drunk?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Oh, I wonder how long that was out. How embarrassing it was, the whole thing. Let's see. This quest open yet? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. I'm still homeless. Alright, where do I want to go? Well, let's go to the guild.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should
First,
be glad.
take these.
Always a pleasure.
No, that's not what I
Have you
clicked
business
on.
with the guild, sir? I should be glad. Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Let's see. Are we likely to stagger or knock down foes? Pierce with is blocked through an enemy's guard. I feel like I should have more disciplining points than what I do have now. Alright, Hildren. Reduce stamina. That's always good.
Always a pleasure.
I guess I need to kill more small fries. Alright.
I'm the predicament.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
see. The Queen Regent has made significant alterations.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, Knight. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home.
I have a house
Your
now.
Travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your...
Okay. Isn't it down here? Yep.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
Yep.
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Right. Let's dump everything in here. Nope. Oh, what's this? Filled with magic drink to boost your strength and... Oh. Well, into the bin it goes. We'll save that for later. Hildren, you got anything?
I suppose 'tis so.
Alright, time for some sleeps.
Oh, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Hildren, where will you sleep? Hildren, did you not go to the void? Uh-oh. I am stuck.